Here's the thing. Does everyone have two screens? Jan, you don't have two screens, right?
Why are you going to point me out like that? Now
Because
everybody
I couldn't
knows.
remember.
No, I have this one and I have this one.
Yeah.
That's two screens.
One thing I've noticed a lot that is very helpful is that when we're doing introductions, especially, I tend to take thumbnail images from this like pre-session because we have bigger boxes on the screen that I can like clip from when I enhance them and stuff. But people tend to not look at the screen and they look down or look to the side. So I never get pictures of people looking like at the camera. So everyone look at the screen when we're talking, you know? Look at us. We're making eye contact. Yes. Direct, sustained, intense eye contact.
Does this work? Is better for you?
Is this what you wanted?
It's what I wanted.
That's the whole thumbnail.
I broke it. I don't know how to fix it.
Down. So poreless.
Big head mode.
Look at that skin.
Not a pore on that, man.
They're just clogged. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, like I had to one of those like weird things where it's like I never really thought about it before we started recording, but after like I don't know 10 to 20 episodes back when we first started recording, I finally realized like, oh, if I just move Discord to the screen, my main screen, then I'll at least look roughly in the direction of the people I'm talking to instead of sitting like this all session.
Yep.
I put everything on the screen that lines up with the camera.
The solution is I have to get like 4 screens and I have to do a setup like the weirdo from Grandma's Boy. The lead developer for Grandma's Boy.
I hear you. I would love another screen. I would love
Adios,
another
turd
screens.
nuggets.
Wait, Andrew, don't you have
I haven't
3?
seen that movie in so long.
I do have 3 screens, and it's not enough for all the
this
things I
is
have.
one
one
of
of
your
him soft
screens?
launching to Kara that he wants another monitor.
I don't
You've heard
have the configure. My
pitch.
computer cannot support a 4th monitor.
Oh,
I've maxed out.
Oh, you should have been shilling to like a monitor company right now.
It's
Asus or
yeah,
something.
that's what we need to. We need to
You know
sell out to a
what?
PC build company.
I need to. Who's good? Nobody.
Okay.
Well, now
Shit.
nobody's
I
gonna. Now
do
we
not
can't
agree.
show to anybody.
Yeah. You know what? Let me know who the best pre-made gaming streaming desktop maker is.
Yeah,
Are you talking about? I thought we were talking about monitors, not desktops.
No, it's not the monitor. Like
The desktop
I
is
don't
the
like
problem.
my desk is pretty crowded, but it's physically connecting it to my computer. I don't think I have another connection to do it. I think I've maxed out.
I'm planning sometime in the near future to upgrade my desk because my desk is very small, and when I do, I want to get those like posable mounting arms for my monitors. I think that'll help out significantly with my everything because right now my desk is very cluttered. I have those decent
it's
monitors, but they have such big bases, and so like I just can't. I can't fit them. The bases are too big.
You gotta
Baby
go
got
with the
base.
player
Say
base.
about big bases.
Without a base, without a trace. Yeah, no, it's all good. So Dell, get at us. Who else makes PC?
Even though you
Gateway,
just didn't say
Toshiba?
you were the
get at
best.
us.
Gateway.
Is that the one with the cow?
Yeah.
Hey,
That was my first PC was a Gateway.
Yeah.
we did too, or maybe a compact.
Oh, they were all the rage
compact.
back.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I had Windows ME on a Gateway 2000. It was awesome.
I think the first computer we bought also cost like $3,000, and God, those were the days.
You dialed in for your AOL.
I had like
Hey.
a key to lock it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the front. They used to have like front
What?
Yeah.
flaps.
I don't remember that.
And it had
but
like
I
a
am much
physical
younger
key
than
you could
you.
lock it.
Yeah.
Which
You
was
could
the
lock it
Circular ring
electronically.
key.
It's not a cash till. What are you talking about?
what's the major manufacturer where their background was like the rolling green hills for a long time? Was that Windows or was that
That's
like
just
what
Windows,
PC?
yeah.
That was that was just Windows. The Windows OS. Yeah, we had a like I think our first computer was just a really like at the time fine enough computer. It was like a 2000s era computer with like Windows 2000 or 2001, whatever that one was. And we didn't have any internet hookups. I always thought my uncle, we lived in an apartment above my grandparents in like a house that they owned, and my uncle lived downstairs with my grandparents. And I found out relatively soon after he passed away that he was actually a software engineer. He had like a whole like really good at the time PC setup and like internet access and all of that stuff. And like in hindsight, it's like, why didn't we have that? Like, it was all the same house. Why didn't we also have internet?
He just didn't want to share with you.
You needed that precious bandwidth.
He was a programmer for a NASCAR racing game that had a pretty good like online following. Enough so that when he passed away, my cousin posted in the forums to be like, hey, he's passed away, and like everybody was very sad, like a community that really valued him. And so, things I didn't know. Cool. I just knew he liked playing the NASCAR game, and he got mad about it all the time.
Was this Daytona, USA?
I cannot tell you.
God,
the name
it had the best theme song ever. It was like Daytona, let's go away, or something like that. Oh my God, it's like stuck into my head. I played the game so much.
6-second clip of Daytona USA theme song here.
Yeah, man, it was great.
Right, the best.
Yeah, it was good.
It had the arcade machines linked up together so you could play each other in the arcade.
Yeah.
Let's get back. Everybody, welcome back to Standard Actions Network. We're here for another episode of The Gap Between Us, first chapter of that, as we're rejoining our heroes here as they are getting perilously close to the ground floor of the Otre accommodations, the multi-species, multi-environmental, multi-habitat apartment complex that you've been trekking downwards through. And we are on the second floor this evening, so close, potentially, to the promised land.
And yet so far away, I imagine.
I was about to say, it's so close, and yet
there is no first floor.
Hasn't been a first floor here in 30 years.
Actually, in this universe, the first floor is the unlucky one.
Yes.
Oh, no. That's where the food is.
It might actually be. Let's switch gears here, because we're here.
Look at that.
We're actually
so
on the second floor. Look at that.
It's crazy.
We could probably just jump and not even like break a bone.
I can smell the Doritos.
I don't have bones.
Try.
Yeah, but like, I guess the problem now, before it was like, I guess we could maybe find a way to break the glass. But now the problem is that we're in a room filled with like planet destroying mushrooms, and so we can't just crack this bad boy open.
Yeah.
Well, the station's fucked anyway, so.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't think we need to add the Last of Us and the Last of Us 2 to the big two.
I think it'd be fun to mess up Andrew's game like that and make him go in that direction.
You guys remember the school and the TV station? Those were good days.
What are you
I
talking
swear
about?
to God, you keep bringing these things up.
Now I have fond memories.
Those wouldn't
I
have
find
been
memories for the
50
TV
episodes
station
too.
or whatever that
If
place
we-
was. I was like, I'd love to go back to that
Holovid
TV
movie
station right now.
studio.
If we
listen,
want to go
yeah.
back, Andrew can't stop us.
Yeah, we're gonna go there eventually to try to get cool guns and stuff. We
Yeah,
have
It's going
to
to be another mega dungeon.
We can go anywhere
We'll
we
see.
want.
We'll see.
We could start a strip club. That's a good idea. Who said that?
Oh my gosh. I did in Starfinder
Write that down,
1,
write that down.
I did one time build a very elaborate spreadsheet with formulas to do a very advanced like owning a business simulation in Starfinder 1e. So, it's not to say it couldn't happen here. But you got to make it out of the building first. You got to get out of here in one piece. And right now, things are looking a little sketchy. Let's dive back in here.
they not?
My God.
Here we go. Dun, dun, dun. So, you are in...
That's right, we got Daddy Shroom.
Yes, you're in
Big Papa
2
Shroom.
A, B, C, D. 2D right now. So close to where you want to be. But as you made your way through here, you've encountered another of the psychic fungus brethren. Let's just do this for both to refresh you and the folks at home here, what you're working with. These guys, these vaguely anthropomorphic mushroom entities with these huge tentacles or proboscis.
They got the
What that
bisexual
tongue
lighting
do?
on them.
And then, not only did you encounter another one of these blocking your path, but then behind you, sort of, another one stood up. And this one, quite a bit bigger. This is the Big Daddy.
Like a claw. He's
How
got
tall is
arm.
this thing?
Looks like a rifle, like an alien
Looks like the
rifle.
size of a building.
It
Yeah.
is a medium creature. So the same size classification as y'all, except for Jexu's small. But it's on the bigger side of medium.
Yeah, honestly, you could tell me this thing is 3 inches tall or 150 feet tall, and I'd probably believe you either way.
Yeah, I'm going to start putting a banana in all the art for scale.
Please.
But, you know what? Let's see if we can make it out of this room to worry about that. We are going to start. Did we roll initiative last time? We did not. So, we're going to do that
You cleared
first.
it. I got a 40.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let's get everybody in here.
All right, let's see this. Natural 1. It's not good. I'm so
Here they
bad
come.
at initiative. I roll so low.
Oh, what do we
Oh,
got here?
God,
what do
why
we
do I have
got?
to go so fast?
Let's look through the rolls here. We got
Oh,
a... Whoops, where we
Fennec,
go?
why
Fennec.
didn't you heal me before we came here? You little.
Yeah, you're gonna ask why didn't Fennec kill you while you were getting murdered too? Because Fennec
I think
is
we
tapped.
got I think
Tapped, baby.
we got a tick from the environmental damages right before we
yes,
ended as
we
well.
did.
Chicksa, where's your roll? Why is it not in chat? How did you do that?
Because it was blonde. It was
Oh, it was
orange,
a hidden
yeah.
roll.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Hold on. There, now it's in chat. I'm trying to show all these folks at home want to see these amazing rolls. And Jexa, you did roll very well. 24 is very
That's what I
good.
told you. You're the one who didn't believe me.
Well, I'm looking
I
at
had
the
to-
stream. You know, I got all these screens. Not enough of them, but I have a lot of them.
As we've established, canonically
Show
not
off.
enough screens.
I can't look at all these screens. Let's get into things right away. First thing that's going to happen is Big Daddy's gonna Big Daddy. First thing it's going to do is it is going to launch a ranged attack at Tarrik.
Okay.
First attack is going to be a 15 to hit.
That is going to miss. Tarrik sitting at a clean 19 armor class.
Got it. It's then going to just attack again. Sorry, just making sure I really understood how this works. Because this time I rolled a 22 to hit.
Yeah, 22 will definitely do it. You sure you put that -5 in there?
I will triple check. Where is it? I sure did.
Okay,
It's
cool.
going to be 8 points of poison damage.
Uh-oh.
And you are smacked by a glob of spores that bursts on top of you, raining down all over you in the immediate area. I'm going to need a fortitude save from you.
What's the ideal? 19 on the die for
Oh.
26.
On my
You're
screen,
fine.
it just kind of like hovered between 19 and 1 for a second.
It almost tipped.
Yeah, it was looking like that for me too. We were gonna see a really upset Orin
No, not at the beginning of the game.
right at the start.
No, a 19 on the dice for 26 is sufficient to save.
Radical.
This creature is then going to
Radical.
thud, thud, thud back here, taking a little bit of cover. I want to triple check my movement, make sure I'm not cheating. Yeah, it's going to come back here. It's doing this again.
Well, at least it's not taking up the whole screen.
I know, but
Yeah.
It looks like someone's performing a satanic ritual on
The
top of
little
it.
victories. A mathematical
it.
satanic
it's gone.
ritual.
There we go. Now it is Jex's turn. Let's move the
It,
camera
like,
back. so we
Totally
can see.
is.
Jexa, I'm hit. Panic, help.
I'm
dying.
We should run.
Yeah, but we have
For
to
once,
run.
I agree with you.
The running is through the thing. Okay, I'm gonna step out gently into that cold night or good night or whatever. 5, 10, 15.
Oh, you are. Your speed is reduced right now, I believe.
Because
You only have a
Ah.
15-foot
Encumbered.
speed because you are encumbered. Because you are carrying that heavy-ass laser rifle from Doc's.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. Okay, so I'll use that and I'm gonna target this little guy. This guy.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna shoot him. Wait, do I have bullets? Oh god, I hope I have bullets. I think I do. Oh wait. Hold on.
Now, there was a whole thing about this laser rifle last time. And all the batteries you
Learn
got.
nothing.
It has been a week or so.
In a while.
I believe. Anyway, I'll
In yourself? In the heart of the cards?
No. I've does a 18 hit.
18 does hit.
Okay. 28.
Ooh.
Hey, max damage,
Nice.
and then let me roll
Yeah.
some precision damage. Oh, so for 9 damage.
That is pretty good. 9 fire damage. This thing. Whoops.
What does it do? Come on, tell me. Does
This
it die
thing-
instantly?
It does not die, but it does not like the fire damage. It screeches and flails. It sort of catches briefly on fire rather than just being burned. Parts of it ignite briefly, and it sort of wriggles, squealing, screeching psychically to put itself out. But it still stands.
If it burns, we can kill it.
It looks really mad at you.
Famously.
Okay. And I'm out of ammo. Fuck. I'm holding. Let's see. Shit. I take a step between them two.
To yourself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay. Jexa hops 1 step back. This psychic fungus harvester can see docks from here well enough and can hit docks from here well enough. So it's going to try.
Whoa.
It's going to try. It
Blending
strikes
in
out.
with the mushrooms.
It's going to lash out with its tentacles. The 22 to hit.
That's pretty
First
good,
attack
unfortunately.
is going to roll 5 bludgeoning as it battens you down with this mace-like extremity. I need to check this. What is the thing? I need a will save from you, please. Docs.
You sure?
Yep. I want a will save.
That's pretty
Oh,
good. 23.
Nice.
Yeah, the part of its lash that attacks you tears off and sort of sticks to you as the little tiny fibrous mushroom spores try to burrow into your skin. It doesn't quite get grip. It doesn't quite stick hard enough, and it sort of flops out off of your upper torso, not finding any purchase. But if you don't succeed at first, try again. And it is going to try again with a second attack at Dox. Oh, no.
Kill.
It's a 20 to hit.
Well,
Going for the kill.
You're going to take another 5 bludgeoning.
Bye.
Yeah. I dropped to 0, but
Oh,
I am an orc, and I will use my orc ferocity to stay awake with 1 hit point.
awesome.
And wounded
Okay,
one.
yeah, rather than become dying, wow.
He's like,
Your wounded
"No,
condition still
not
increases by 1,
today!"
but you power through.
He grits his teeth. He's bleeding everywhere. Out of his eyes for some reason. He doesn't understand why.
such intense.
Why?
focus.
Why is it coming out of my eyes? Oh wait, those are tears.
Very Chris Angel of you to bleed your own blood from
You
your
can do
eyes.
this.
Dox,
Dox, you can
the,
do it.
The blood's coming
You
out
can
of
do
your
it, Dox.
forehead.
Oh, no.
The tears are coming out of your eyes. It's mixing together.
It burns.
Give me another will save.
No, I will not.
Oh.
Damn you.
Nice. 21.
You're good. You're golden.
Am I good? Am I though?
Good,
You know,
good subjective.
That, considering how this could have went, you're great right now. But let's see what the third attack brings.
Oh, come on.
Will I roll baller
Natural
again?
20.
No, I will not. It's a 3 total to hit. That is going to miss. Dox remains standing due to sheer orcish force of will, his grit. And that allows you to have your turn here, Dox.
I do still get wounded, so I don't avoid the wounded condition. So I will take that. It just means I don't fall unconscious. Okay, so it's my turn.
Very useful.
I'm gonna take out a med patch I have, I think. I have one. Oh gosh, do I? Oh, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna use this bad boy and get 3 hit points back. It's barely any. Then I'm gonna move this way to get away from these things a little bit.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you take cover there behind the island in the kitchen. It's hard to even tell what
Yeah.
it is mounded under all the
That's-
fungus.
that's double move, so that's all I'm gonna do. I healed
You
myself
gotta-
up and moved.
You get a +1 bonus against saves against diseases and poisons
I know, it's great.
for an amount of time. So that's cool.
That might be very helpful here. Now, here's a question.
Yeah.
Did it cost a double move to get where you are?
Technically,
Does it take 2 actions to pull out the med patch and use the med patch?
Yes.
that's a question for the
Yes.
GM.
I'm pretty
who knows
pretty
the
certain
rules?
it
I don't
does.
know the rules.
You have to spend an
Fine.
action to draw it, and then spend an action to interact and use it.
So you can only single move. I don't know if there's like
whatever.
Why not just get close to your friends?
yeah,
I don't even know where Finnick is.
Fennec, you hear him saying from the abyss.
Finnick, where are you? I can't see. My face is covered in blood.
All right.
Fennec,
First
I'm
action.
I'm seeing blackness now.
Here comes.
Doesn't look good for
Here I
me.
am. I walk in, kicking
Dogs, you're
mushrooms.
just covering
Oh my
your
God.
eyes. You just closed your eyes.
This is.
What are you talking about?
I still don't see these things. I'm going to use 20 feet.
One of them is right here.
Oh.
Yeah, there's down there, and then the other one's up here.
Yeah, they just blend in.
Yeah. I think that's kind of the point, unfortunately.
Damn it. Fennec, save us all.
There's too much happening. I can't do it all in one shot.
We're like dying.
Docs, just like Just like hide, Docs, behind that counter. I'm gonna use battle medicine on both these jabronis
Okay.
right now.
I won't say no to it.
So
Jabronis.
let's do Jexa first. So I come in, my hands are spinning because my there's some weird like state of emergency that my robotic systems are kicking in, and I don't really fully understand it. I'm like, whoa!
You have like
so
an
I look
ambulance
shocked
light?
as I come. Yeah, woo, woo. So I popped out of my chest. All right. So how do I do this again? I just roll treat wounds.
Yes.
Is that all I'm doing?
Yep. The treat wounds macro is the same thing.
Do I have to target anybody or no?
You can.
It
I
will
think.
it will automate some of it, but
Yeah, so if you, I think, target Jexa, and it should do it all.
That's not a good sign.
Uh-oh.
Well, it wasn't
it's
a
not
When
didn't injure her with a critical failure.
hmm.
Or is that only risky
Sorry.
surgery? I forget.
No, the critical failure for treat wounds is so 10 or below, you do like a D8 of damage.
Burning my hero point.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Risky surgery does damage no matter what, a D8
Yeah.
of damage, but it also always makes it a critical success. It's one of my
There we
favorite
go.
things.
Whoa, what was that?
Hey,
Hey,
That was
one
for
worked.
you.
22
Hey,
Sorry.
succeeds.
didn't use
feeling
the hero
so
point
fresh
thing.
now.
Sorry.
You can see my tail go.
And
bloop.
then, for my final trick, I'll use battle medicine again. For Tarrik. Peace.
Here we go.
Fingers crossed.
Here we go. Oh.
No!
Oh no! Oh no!
Use your other hero point.
Oh no.
Did I knock you dead?
Oh no! That's 5 damage.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I can't control my hands.
Oh no!
Jexa, I don't think the universe hates you anymore. I think it's me.
Yeah.
I think it's all me.
Oh
Sorry.
The universe never hated me.
Well, that was my last
Another
move.
Ah, Fennec, what the hell was that?
I'm just slapping you.
I imagine it's like your spinning
The
hand
angel
comes
lady
over.
did-
It doesn't stop. Like,
Yeah, I saw the angel lady do this. It's not working.
Go towards the
Slap you
light.
5 times.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, Fennec, a mixed bag that turn.
Sorry.
A mixed bag.
No, that was no
happens.
good.
Listen, for what it's worth, you couldn't have knocked me out with that. So,
Whew.
Yeah, thank God.
Tarrik.
Shoo.
Yeah,
What
I
you
think
got?
Tarrik's gonna look around real quick. He's just like, "All right, guys, are we in a run-in phase yet, or are we just hunkering down and hoping for the best?"
I'm following you. Are you guys immune to?
Oh yes,
Medicine?
I will be. I have the thing. I just need to.
Oh
remember
yep.
what it is.
Drag that little immune tag from chat onto your characters.
She's looking around and she kind of looks up the hall, and we can't really see up there, so she doesn't know for sure. She's kind of thinking about it. She's like, all right, I think if we just kind of hunker down for now, and then there's only 2 of them, so worst case we should be able to run around, but I don't want to run up that hall and then have there be another one, you know? So she is also going to pull out a med patch as an action. Drops a hand off of her scattergun in order to do so. And I am also going to use a med patch as an action. Where's the use button for the med patch? Is there? Yes, there is. Okay, cool. Oh god, I forgot that it just like deletes it. I thought we
Yep.
fixed that.
Nope. That's how the system works right now, which is
Cool.
frustrating. You
That's
can just roll
fine. So
1d6.
It's a D6 of healing. Awesome.
This is. These rolls are awful.
An auspicious start.
Oh, Andrew set
wonderful.
set the dice to be an asshole tonight.
I
Turn off the
Listen,
asshole
I'm trying to
option.
stop making that joke. It's my favorite
I
one.
didn't.
It's just fun to make
didn't
fun of
do
Andrew.
it.
Andrew, we're having
do it.
fun. We're having fun dying.
Yes, good. It's,
I can tell.
So that's
Great television.
that's 2 actions, and I think for my last action, I'm going to the smart thing is to move, and I think I have to. I'd rather summon Rascal, but I think if I don't move, I will just die. So I think that
You probably do know that I have spot healing, so I could at least, if you do get hit, I have 4 points of healing that I could give you.
right.
If you don't move, you have to be adjacent.
Yeah,
to me,
I have to be adjacent to you, and like I think that both of these things have ranged attacks, and I'm literally the foremost of all of us.
Sure.
I could summon.
I can only help you once.
Yeah, Tarrik, you can see she's looking. She's really trying to like calculate out what the best option is. You've all probably, I think everybody's picked up on the fact that she's not one for like running, and like tactical retreat isn't really her vocabulary, but like she's really kind of having to make a tough choice here, and I think she's like, all right guys, I gotta take a quick breather, and then maybe we focus on getting the hell out of here because I'm not doing well. And she's gonna move with her last action. She's gonna move up here and kind of back, so she can still kind of see, but I'm hoping that she'll have a good amount of cover here, and that's gonna be my whole turn.
okay.
She kind of limps and like drags herself through the door.
All right, well, regrouping turn here. We did get some damage in.
We could funnel them through the door. That's not a bad idea.
That's maybe a good idea. It is the big boy's turn again. And
it runs all the way up to Tarrik and punches her in the face.
no, it actually is going to stay where it is
Uh-oh.
for now. And it sort of
Doing some kind of dance.
it
What
does
is it
raise
doing?
it puts its hands in the air.
Oh, it's raising the roof.
And these weird tentacle hands go up. And then they go down. And they go down into the fungus covering the floor, covering everything around.
Oh my god.
And you see
Standing right in it. No.
boy, it's a little bit One Piece when Luffy gets into gear and he does the thing and the air goes through him and like balloons him like top to bottom. You see this ripple come from the top of the creature down through its bottom, through its arms, into the fungus on the ground surrounding you. And this ripple surges out through the room towards its ally. And you see this bulge go, snakes its way through the fungus across the room towards the other psychic fungus creature. And
He said bulge, by the way.
he did.
Doc's sleeper agent training activates.
Must kill president.
I am now Jason Bourne.
You see
Nice.
the wounds, the burning, the char that was on this other fungus starts to flake and melt away as new flesh surges forth to replace the burned flesh.
That's like
And
cheating.
And it looks way healthier than it did a second ago.
It's been
then-
eating its veggies.
Fennec is taking notes. So,
Yeah, then this guy's gonna
I
start
can heal them too.
slapping is crossed off in his notebook.
What's it
Not
doing up
effective.
here?
Then this guy's gonna sort of trundle down here and get sort of next to his friend.
Watch out, y'all! He's trundling.
You said trundle.
Trundles out of view. It is Jex's turn. Jexa the Encumbered.
Oh, that bitch.
Oh yeah, Tarrik from the room as she like sees it walk by, she's like, "Oh fuck, that's right. They're super intelligent, and I was shouting our plan of escape the whole time. Shit, the bloodlust is getting to me."
I'm gonna step over
Where are
here.
you going?
and target it.
Okay.
And I don't have any bullets, reminder.
Don't you have a bunch of batteries? Didn't we do this whole thing where Docs gave you a laser gun and a bunch of batteries?
You should
No,
have like
give me-
3 or 4 batteries.
No. We gave them back.
You
Why?
did?
I
Yeah,
swear I
they're-
did.
And then, like, in the middle of combat, I gave him the gun
Oh,
again.
okay.
Oh.
And we just apparently never narrated.
We never
that they
traded
were
batteries
giving up.
again.
You're
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Where?
Sorry, I just remember the back and forth
But
about
I
the gun.
have my commercial battle ribbon, and I'm gonna be so sexy with it.
Oh no! This is rough tonight.
Perfect.
That is a natural one. You do have a hero point still.
Oh,
Yeah, why? You know, with
Little.
What's that?
I was just grumbling. I'm grumbling, okay?
Hey.
18.
grumble, grumble, grumble.
Look at them. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. For 1 point.
1 asterisk point of damage. It won't
Because
let
it
you
would have been a
roll-
0.
It would have been a 0 with -1 strength.
That's like somebody gets a record, but it was
Take
kind of like
that.
because they extended the season by two games. It's like, is it really the record? Put in a little
Oh my
asterisk next to
god.
it.
You deal 1 slashing damage to
and then I go 5, 10,
to the fungus.
15.
Bye-bye.
That is rough. Okay, yeah, you back up into the bedroom
I
again.
back that thing up.
Yeah,
Is what I do.
barely get through the door. How many actions was that? Was that just 2? No, you moved up, you attacked, and moved back. It's gonna be the fungi, the fungi fungus's turn. It's gonna schloop on over here. Yeah, he's gonna schloop right here. Just right here.
Sloop.
Just close enough to reach out and touch Fennec. First attack. Gonna be a 9 to hit.
Whoa. No.
Oh, lucky.
Try again.
Ew, no.
I was pretty low.
That is gonna be a 18 to hit,
Yeah.
which
that
is gonna hit.
hits.
You are gonna take 4 bludgeoning,
Okay.
but I need a will save from you.
Okay. Will, you said? Is this blind or?
You can roll this public.
No!
Oh, we're all dead.
This
There's
is
a
gonna
plus
be
10.
Oops All Ones, the episode.
Mhm.
Well, that is a critical failure unless you want to take any little actions here.
Already
It's
used the hero
totally
point.
up to you.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay,
I don't have anything to do.
you. The part of this lash, this tentacle it slaps you with, sticks to you, and little tendrils of fungus start to burrow into your exterior as this thing grips onto you and lashes itself around you. And as it pulls back, most of the mass of its lash, a bit of it remains stuck to you. And while it is stuck to you, you are going to become fascinated with the psychic fungus harvester. You are going to have a -2 penalty to your perception and skill checks. You cannot use any concentrate actions unless they are directly related to the subject of your fascination,
Oh, God.
which may impact some of your spells, etc.
It will.
You have to be focused in just on this guy. Now this thing is stuck to you. You can you will get a chance to save against this. You can also spend actions to pull it off of you if you want to.
Okay. Yeah.
Takes an action to remove it, or a friend could do it for you. But that is going to be the first attack to come in at you. No, that was 2 attacks.
That was
Move into
second.
attacks.
Yeah.
So, a little bop,
I'm trying to
a
sneak more in
fascinating
there.
bop for you. And now it's Doc's turn.
That's gonna get infected.
I'm just gonna come in this room here. Bumbles and clips the wall as he's like coming in, or the door frame as he's walking through it, because he's having a hard time seeing with all the blood and tears in his eyes. Oh God, this really sucks.
You kind of look like George Bush when you make that face. Can you do
Real
a George
tacos.
Bush accent?
Yeah, the Dana
There you go.
Carvey George Bush specifically.
Yeah.
Which one?
W.
What?
George
Yeah,
W. or Senior?
Oh yeah, that's right. He does do both Bushes, doesn't he?
Oh.
I always associated him with W.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
It's a classic.
fair enough.
Docs, is that 2 moves to get there?
No, well, I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna.
Well-
I have nothing else to do really.
Okay.
I don't think. Just double checking, but I don't think so. I'm gonna lick a battery for excitement.
Okay.
You take 1 damage, you die.
No.
If you want to get a battery out in your hand, you could do that.
Oh yeah. Okay. I pull out this battery
Yeah.
that has 10 charges. It's fully charged.
It's ready to hand off to anyone who would like it. Let's jump
Held in one hand. There we go.
Let's jump to Fennec's turn. Fennec.
All right. Well, I think Fennec's gonna walk right back into there. How do I remove this? Can I spend an action? You said.
You can spend an action to tear it off of you.
What do I roll?
What do you roll?
It might not be a roll.
do
You
I
might just
roll?
have to spend the action. It might
I
just
think
be
you
an
just spend the
perhaps.
action to do it.
Okay, then Fennec, while he's walking in, over Jexa, is like gingerly, kind of slightly fascinated by this thing that's on his armor. He's like peeling it off. Ooh, that's very disgusting. And then I guess I get it off.
Yeah,
Does that stop? Does that end? The
it ends the
or no?
fascination. Yeah, you peel it off, and it peels off like a weird sticky bandage, except it like the whole thing flexes and moves a little bit like a slug stuck to you.
Can I fling it at Doc's?
You throw it over your shoulder. Whoops! Smack right in the face.
I'm all
Hey,
miscombobulated. Duck.
what was that wet
Stomp
thing that
on
just
it.
hit me?
Stomp on
Yeah,
it.
you were
Um,
no longer fascinated.
One more move. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare battle medicine? You?
Do it.
I've been rolling.
Don't be a
I rolled
coward.
2
Do
ones.
Yeah, but you did
I
so
could
good.
just
You did so good on Jexa. You just did so bad on me.
No, I had to roll a hero point for Jackson.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but you then succeeded.
All right. Battle medicine.
Okay.
Here we go.
Close my eyes.
Let me target you. I can't target you anymore.
Oh, that's
Hey!
good. That's good.
All right.
Good healing.
Back in the
Oh.
fight.
I dissect the slug and I'm like, healing properties, and I slather you in its juices.
Ooh.
Ew, what the hell? Oh, I do feel better.
Yeah, tinkles.
There,
Hopefully that
Actually, I
helps.
think I just don't feel it anymore. I'm numb.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Fight on.
13 hit points back to Doc's. That's
Yeah, it's great.
3 actions. That's good 3 actions.
Yeah.
Tarrik, you're up. You're still alive. Got more than 1 hit point.
That's treat wounds, right?
Technically.
So I think I can get rid of my wounded condition now, right?
I don't think.
No, battle
you have to-
medicine specifically doesn't get rid of
Yeah.
the condition.
Yeah.
Shit.
All right.
Call
Well,
him Mr. Paizo.
Tarrik's standing by the door, and she's like, "All right, well, it's been a pleasure playing with you, gentlemen. And I am going. She's going to throw out Rascal, and she's gonna be like, "All right, Rascal, one more time. You got it." And it seems like fire was not appreciated by these guys, so I think she's going to. I thought that these ones didn't like thunder damage from last episode. Was that, or was am I misremembering?
Sonic damage, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Sonic damage. I'm
That
pretty sure
was
these
a
guys
different
didn't
enemy.
like Sonic damage. It was a different enemy. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you've specifically. You've learned some information about these creatures, but not you haven't learned anything about weaknesses or anything like that. You've been taking some educated guesses.
So I will spend another action to modify and do the special turret modify that lets me change his configuration, and I will change him into the laser beam configuration, so he will do fire damage.
Laser beam.
Yeah, I imagine he kind of like the turret like points up and like folds in, and then it comes out, and then like the wings change and the barrel's different.
Yeah.
And we're gonna roll an attack roll against this thing.
Oh,
All right,
almost a 19.
How does
and then
a
it wasn't.
3 sound?
It's a 10
Does a
total.
3 hit? Does a 10 hit?
10 misses, unfortunately.
All right. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That's okay. It happens. Mostly he just is body blocking. So yeah, Tarrik's like, all right, I guess me and Rascal will hold him off, but Fennec, I could use some of that sweet healing sometime soon.
Fennec
And
turns round. Is the dissected slug. He's like, you want some of this?
well, maybe the kind that's magical, because you have stabbed me through my rib cage.
I slapped you.
And yet there's a stab wound on me. I don't know how it got here. Maybe Jexa did it.
Not for me.
That's gonna.
Jexa is like shanking you right now.
I wouldn't do that while you were
yeah,
awake.
that's my whole turn.
The from around the corner, Trundles.
Fudge is made.
Yeah, Fudge is maybe
No,
about
that's
to get
Trundle.
fudged. This big boy sidles on up to. Actually, he just goes here. Sidles on up towards Rascal, seeing this big thing. It probably saw Rascal fire a shot that just barely missed its friend. It knows Rascal's a threat. It's gonna treat it as such, and it comes out. It's much slower and bigger, but it swings its giant tentacle towards Rascal to lash out at him. Ooh, it's only going to be a 12 to hit, though. That's going to miss.
That is going to miss my good friend Rascal.
That's going to be that creature's turn, and that brings us to Jexa Glowfuse herself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, sorry, Rascal, and I close the door.
What?
And then I go up here, and I take the battery. Give me the
I
battery.
do need to be able to touch Rascal.
Touch toes under the door. No. I don't think I think we need a little break. I don't think we're ready for this. I think we should escape for a little bit.
There we go. You should have the battery in your inventory now. Thank you, Docs.
Selected, move, and take.
Well, these things are smart, so they will be able to follow us, so we might not be able to get out.
No, they can't open doors. That's crazy.
They have like 16 arms.
Yeah, but they're all dumb arms.
Jexa
I guarantee it. Mark my words. They can't open doors. That's also my
Jexa
last
guaranteed.
action.
What are you going to bet on it, Jexa? How many credits?
Let me see how many I have. Hold on. I have 4.10 gold pieces. 0.10 gold pieces.
Okay, so 10
While
credits.
while you're counting your gold, gambling in the midst of battle here, through your custom rig there, Tarrik, you can see that they're going hard and heavy after Rascal. The other, the smaller, the psychic fungus harvester comes in for some lashing. First lash. 12 to hit again. Just like it's
gonna miss
big
again.
brother there. It's going to come in for a second attack. It's a better roll, but with Map 5, it is a 16 to hit.
16's gonna miss as well. Rascal's pretty beefy.
Options here. It's going to step up closer to Rascal. Docs, it's your turn.
Why?
I don't want to be that robot, but you guys really need to start damaging things. Get out there, dogs.
I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
What are you thinking? What are you thinking here, man?
You can only ready single actions, right?
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately.
Yeah. And I don't have a gun.
Why not? That's a silly thing not to. Oh.
Hey, you don't have a gun?
It's
What are you
almost as
doing
silly
here?
as not having enough bullets for your gun.
But ready. All right. So can I move in ready in action? Because ready in action is 2 actions. The action ready is a 2 action thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will then ready a stab
With
with
your
the zero knife.
Zero knife. Okay. So you
If
move
something
up.
comes through the door.
That's your first action. You spend 2 actions to ready that stab, and then when that happens, you'll spend your reaction to fire that attack off. Okay. Dox is in position. Fennec,
Actually, I can't. I ready a punch. I don't have my.
you haven't drawn the knife, have you?
I haven't drawn a knife yet.
Okay.
So I'll ready a punch. I'll punch this fucker. Right
I feel
in
like
the head.
anytime we trade weapons back and forth, we need to spend 5 minutes in real world time to just make sure we all have our stuff drawn. Because why
Yeah,
wouldn't you
that's-
have your knife?
Because I
Yeah,
can
what do you-
shoot spells out of my hands? I don't know.
Docs, you also need to put the medicine immunity
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. I forgot about that.
person. All right. Okay, let me see what will Fennec do. I think Fennec's going to take his whole turn to use a burst infusion. Heal? I know it's not going to really heal you. It has a chance to not really heal you a lot, Tarrik, but I will save you next round.
If there is a next round.
Well, you guys, everybody just calm down. All right, hopefully this is a nice.
Okay, for some reason
I need to
can't-
place this
There we go.
emanation. It's just
No,
right-
it emanates from you. So,
yeah,
and it's only folks
Well,
in your network.
crash.
So, or bonded creatures.
Oh yeah, yes. Okay. Well,
Okay.
half.
A middling roll, but still,
Hey,
that's okay. I mean, it's of 6, 3 is
how
middle.
dare you? How dare you, sir?
Sorry.
Did I heal?
There we go. That's
I mean-
12 points of healing, which is not
Yeah, I'm
bad.
almost back
It's
all the way
good,
up.
yeah.
I went from dying to being almost full again.
I mean, I'm
That's-
still under a third, but like, it's good for everybody else for sure.
I'll
That
get you soon.
I've taken Jan's role.
that puts
Jexa's
a
roll.
lot of you out of one-shot range, for sure.
This is true.
So that's key. That's a 3-action activity.
Things are
That's
looking up.
that's a quality activity for Fennec there.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Let's see what Tarik's got this round.
Yeah, Tarrik's standing by the door, and she's like, well, maybe a retreat wouldn't be a bad idea, but at the same time, I still need to get Rascal, and they haven't come in yet. Rascal's blocking the door, so I guess we'll see what happens. Let's just rest up here and hope that Fennec can get us back in tip-top shape. And I think Rascal's just gonna target this guy right here, and because like I can utilize him through the door. I just can't like modify him through the door because I have to touch him to modify him.
You utilize him well with an 18 to hit on this Psychic Fungus Harvester.
Hits.
Square
is going to be doing fire damage. 1 whole point of fire damage.
Oh,
Jeez
this is a
Louise.
Knight of Wands. That
It's
is
a nightmare.
brutal.
Oh god. Well, you know what? I
number.
don't often roll that dynamic. Normally I just roll really low, and so it's fun that I'm at least rolling ones now.
You know
It's
what?
consistent.
The good news. The good news is it's very effective.
Yeah.
1 damage. So this thing
Excellent.
does catch on fire just a little bit from this glancing blow, and does squeal and screech. You can hear it in your minds through the door.
Yeah.
It's only one
And I'm
action.
gonna take a second attack. I got 2 more actions on my turn. It was almost a 1. I was gonna scream.
A 9.
And yeah, and there's literally no reason for me to not take the third one, so I'm just gonna try to roll high and hit it again. Of course, we got the
Fuck 'em
natural 20 in the end there.
Boom!
Oh god.
Got a fish for your wish.
Yeah, we got there. Well,
Oh,
that
shit.
one doesn't work, so let's try another
yeah.
one and
Let's
see if this
pick
one works. This one doesn't work unless you want me to use the bomb or spell ones, but like you know, this one doesn't work. So we do 4 total, I think, right?
3.
And this one doesn't work. None of them work.
All right,
I did 3 extras. So.
We'll do a deadly d6 on this.
Oh hell yeah. I
does
think
that
it's a
mean?
good idea. You just add a d6 after you double the damage. Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Some weapons can have a deadly dice on them as a tag,
Oh.
but this way you get
that's
something
gonna be-
special out of your. Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
It's gonna
Holy
be
shit.
15 points of fire damage.
15 fire damage.
Very effective.
It is very effective. I will say this though. This thing is charred to hell. This first beam is a glancing blow. It squeals. The second beam misses, and the third one sort of charges up. And then this like fiery beam like goes floor to ceiling, like just sweeps upward, sweeping over its body. Its whole front section is engulfed in flames briefly, and it screeches and it flails. And even though it is charred to all hell, it still stands.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I imagine Rascal's critical hits are all just major OSHA violations. Like he's within OSHA guidelines every time he fires, but like it's just when he critically hits, it's just an OSHA violation.
You press the oops no OSHA controller
Yeah,
off.
Tarrik makes sure that his recording is deleted for every critical hit. But yeah,
Disable the cameras.
Tarrik's at the door, and she's like, "Damn it!" Or she's like, "All right, Rascal, damn it! All right, Rascal, get him!" And she's really stoked about it. And that is gonna be my whole turn.
Okay.
You can tell if you look closely at her, you can tell she's jazzed and she's being a little jokey, but like she's kind of shaking a little bit by the door.
You, well, really, Tarrik is the only one who could see this. What's happening out there?
Yeah.
Everyone else is just guessing. But Tarrik, through your custom rig to Rascal, you see the big boy take their turn, and they do this thing again where they put their hands up, and their whole body ripples from their feet up to their hands, and then they put their hands down, and this ripple courses back down their body through their arms out into the fungus surrounding, and you see the bulge issue forth once more as it surges towards its charred brethren.
I hate when the bulge issues forth once more.
Yes, and the bulge.
Let's get that on a bumper sticker.
The bulge slams right into this little guy, and you see his injuries start to fade. And he
Yeah, that
looks
makes sense.
significantly more hale and healthy.
Yeah.
I would like you to give me a perception check. This is a free one.
Yeah.
Giving you a
how many
freebie
times?
here.
How many times could he do that? You know, Fennec can only do it a few times, right? Like he can't be that crazy. All right, perception.
Give me a blind perception check here.
Yeah, a little sneaker perception check.
You clock on your display that you see all this happen, and you feel this sort of drop in your stomach, Tarrik, as you see this just constantly healing, and just all your hard work undone time and time again here. But you notice that the big one is looking significantly more withered than when you first saw it. Its body has, it looks smaller than it did a second ago, and maybe a little more desiccated. You're not certain, but you catching just enough of that through your
I think Tarrik would look at everybody and be like, all right, so it's like Fennec, but like it's like if Fennec had to like bleed himself to heal us. So it's hurting itself to try to heal its friends. So it can only do it so many times. I think we got this. We just need to be a little patient.
What a hero. Fennec is like in awe at this creature, just sacrificing himself for his friends.
Well, Fennec, actually, there's a lot of evidence that suggests that mushrooms are all just kind of one, like fungi are just like one superorganism. So it's like, it's not really like sacrificing himself for another. It's just like you putting a Band-Aid on yourself.
Fennec immediately like steps out of the mushrooms and like steps into a corner that's clear of mushrooms. He's like, no way. I'm hurting them.
Mushrooms are about as close to God as we'll probably ever see in our lives.
You think they'll feel this? He bends down and starts tickling a mushroom.
You hear from the room out there.
That's his balls.
Yeah, Tarrik's like, yeah, they're giggling.
You hear from the other room. That's assault.
Jesus.
No. Speaking of assault on all of our senses, it's Jexa Glofuse's turn.
So then I'll use the one action to reload, the one action to sheath, a free action to change grip, and then I'll do battle medicine on this hooker. I think you're dying. Wait, what do I do? Remind me what I'm rolling.
Who are you battle medicine? Battle medicine?
Tarrik, aren't you dying?
Don't
you
you
need to be standing next to me to do that.
I do?
Yeah.
I thought you were doing it to yourself the whole time.
I get a remote doctor.
No, I'm full. I was trying to help you. Sorry.
I appreciate
This
it.
whole time.
Never mind.
Fennec was going to be very impressed.
I take it back. I am going to not. I'm going to keep my.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, an hour
you could also
later.
just
Insert
drop
rewind
Oh,
the
God,
sound
I'm
here.
sorry. I'm the worst, everyone. I'm sorry. I apologize. This is Jan talking, not the rat. The rat would never apologize.
Yeah,
Don't apologize
Jexa
to
doesn't
us.
know the word
Apologize to
sorry.
the audience, Jan.
I'm sorry. I'm
Hey,
sorry.
I also listen. I'm
We're in
gonna
the middle
make
of a
eye contact
fight,
with the
and
camera.
Jexa's like
I
a norm.
Also, yeah.
I was trying to be helpful, but just a
I
dumb rat
appreciate it.
No
that's
good
not
deed.
wearing any panties.
She's just taking this time in this important moment to organize her stuff.
I'm just like, what about my collection of like memorabilia? No, that's it. Sorry, my turn. My turn is over.
Emptied your backpack out on the floor. I'm like, what are you doing?
Medkit does not bring me joy.
About 50 loose pills fall out onto the ground. She starts picking
Oh,
them up one by one
If
like
I have
a
a last
vampire.
action, I can go right here. I'm
your
going to move right
diarrhea
next to you
pills.
so I can get you next time. I got you next time.
Okay. So you, what did you actually do this round then? You reloaded.
I
Reload it.
reloaded. I
Juggled.
changed
Grip.
what I'm holding, and I moved down once.
Yeah.
That's what took an hour.
The perfect turn? Possibly
That's what
the
took us
perfect turn.
45 minutes.
Yeah, that was a good turn.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm not
It's
good
okay.
at
I
this.
needed a break. I needed the stress to calm down a little bit. So
Okay.
I
You know
can't
what?
read, okay? What can I say?
Let's bring it back here. The psychic fungus harvest.
I agree, man.
We
I feel
little
you.
guy slaps Rascal
Yep. He's gonna
with
try
his
to.
wiggly bits. Let's see. It's a 3 on the dice. That ain't gonna
Hooray.
cut
That
it.
will not do it. Rascal's a tanky
You know
beefy
what?
boy.
This thing looks angry, if it can. It doesn't have a face, but its whole posture seems angrier.
Little
than
angry
it did.
eyebrows.
Yeah. So it gives like it does this motion where it goes like it's yelling "fuck this," and it reaches out its little tentacle again and opens the door.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
It can
All right,
now
I'll
see.
take that one credit now.
It can now see Tarrik, and it goes in for a slap.
Well, I have cover, so meh.
And I rolled very badly.
Hell yeah.
Now, if I rolled great, we could have cut to all those different conversations throughout the session so far and played it back to Yawns, and it'll never open the door. But instead it misses, and it's very anticlimactic, but it is looking at you now.
It did still open the door, though.
Docs, unfortunately, I don't think you could see it from where you are, so it doesn't trigger your reaction.
That's all right. I'll move.
But it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit it from here.
It's going to have some cover from a ranged attack, but still
That's fine, I guess.
still have a line on him.
What else am I supposed to do? I gotta do something. Here we go. Shoot my finger fire gun at him.
It's a 19.
Okay, it's a 19.
That's
It
pretty
does
good.
have some cover,
Ooh.
but it's still a hit.
All right. Burn.
Nice.
Not bad.
Ooh, 6 fire damage.
Good roll.
Yeah, this thing squeals and squelches and just burns to shit. You've burned this thing to death so many times, basically, and it keeps coming back.
Too hot for you, fungus boy.
At this point, it's begging you to put it out of its misery.
Yeah, that's right. Beg. Get on your knees.
Let's see
I think
if
the
it
bulge
does.
is back.
Docs, you gotta stop watching those like space book talk things. It's really affecting your vocabulary.
I will not.
Fennec moves the mushroom over to you. Here, tickle this. It's his balls.
What?
You know, like
His what?
basketballs.
Fennec, I feel like
Baseballs, footballs,
I
space balls.
feel like your grasp on anatomy
It's
should be
about
a lot
sports,
better.
right? It's about sports. Why?
Yeah.
Fennec's flat down there. He don't have no balls.
Flat in front.
Oh my god. Fennec's personality has shifted from like nice and dopey to like high and autistic a little bit.
High autistic and horny, which is most autistic people.
He's
I
not
know, so-
horny. You're horny.
Well,
Not right
okay.
now.
Yeah.
Or is he?
Right.
Unintentionally horny is still horny. I hate to break it to you.
Hey, listen, Tarrik. You want to get healed or what?
Fennec, the Fennec
better
voice
play
drops.
nice.
He just speaks
Better
in
play
Scott's
nice.
voice, like, "What do you want to get healed?" Like, "Oh God."
It's been a ruse this whole time.
Fennec's alternate personality comes out.
All right. Fennec is going to heal Tarrik.
We're having a silly, goofy time here at Standard Action Network.
It's all good.
Oh, yeah. Hey!
Wonderful.
Have
Thank you
some-
so
have
much.
some of that.
Thank you. Yeah, Tarrik kind of shakes off all the blood, and she's like, all right, I'm ready. Let's go. We got this.
Oh.
And then I am going to cast Forbidden Ward on you. I should have
So forbidding.
cast it. Sorry for the double one. How do I do this again?
I
don't
do it.
know.
I have to drag the
Oh,
effect to
sorry.
me, and then I have to...
You
I'm
can
assuming
delete
you're
one of those.
picking the guy.
Yes.
Get it out of there. There
yeah,
we go.
yeah.
Cool.
Since it's trying to slap at you.
Okay.
that's
a
my
good
turn.
call. Tarrik, you're up. You've
right,
been forbidden.
I have been
Healed.
foreboding. Now that the door is open, Tarrik is going to reach out to Rascal's kind of control panel, and there's a big red button that says "Not for OSHA's eyes," and she slaps it. And I'm going to modify Rascal with Pinpoint Shot. And I think I'm gonna with my first shot, I'm gonna target the
Ooh.
big guy.
Okay.
And let's see, 19
Ooh.
on the die.
Wow.
It
Gives
was
us a
so
26
close to a
total.
1.
I know, and I would have screamed. But we get
20
get a 26, which
26
appears to be a
crits.
critical hit. So not a natural 20, so I don't get the fun thingy, but I do get low damage roll, but it's still a critical hit. That's 12 points of fire damage.
That's good.
You
Kill his ass.
blast this big withered thing, and
Yay.
it bursts a light, starts flailing and screeching, and it looks for a second like it's gonna tough it through, but then the fire burning all up and down its body, it succumbs to it, and it flops to the ground and does not move.
We like when that happens.
A heap of ash
Take that, fungus.
and cinder.
And
It's 2 actions.
I always had
yeah,
faith in
and then my
us.
third action, I'm gonna target the last one.
So shriveled.
Tarrik, while Rascal's retargeting, she's like, you can tell that this Beastmaster guy sucks because like he is just a normal landlord. Look at this place; it's covered in mold. He's done nothing about it. The tenants have had to fix it themselves. That's us. We're the tenants.
Real slumlord
Slumlord.
situation.
Yep. So that is going to be a 16 total.
And that's
to hit
gonna
this
hit
other
again.
one. Very effective turn. I just really needed to warm up a little bit. That's going to be 7 points of fire damage. Rascal just needed to
7
warm up a little bit.
points of fire, and you're gonna be real glad here that Doc's fired off a shot, and that Jexa got that 1 butthole damage in, because that is gonna kill this
One
creature
damage.
as well.
We're alive.
Yeah,
We're
I
alive.
think Tarrik just seems like more put together when she's not on the brink of death. So I think that's maybe part of it.
Good work, everyone.
Yeah, she's gonna pick up Rascal theoretically, and she's like, "All right, I think we need to get the hell out of here."
Yeah.
Okay, but like, can we stop for a minute so someone could take my shit off me? I'm not strong enough to hold all these guns.
Listen, like we're almost out.
What could go wrong?
And
Stop
the air's
whining.
acid.
I almost died.
We're almost out. Look at this place. There's just more of them everywhere. Fucking hate
Well,
this
yeah, it's
place.
mushrooms. Remember that conversation I had? They're everywhere. They're kind of like one big macro organism.
Ugh. Also, they're kind of like lame.
Also,
my God.
fungi and mushrooms are like potentially malicious entities. It's really fascinating how it works. Anyways,
You make it to
Why
the
do you know so much about these things?
Are you a mushroom?
You're one of them.
I thought
No.
you smelled funny.
It's just
Phoenix,
it's
this
just
is
a
your area of expertise.
it's just a couple stray
Sorry.
mushrooms in your hair that blasted into your looks like you're now a mushroom person.
The fumes are getting to me. I'm so
No,
sorry.
you see, I know it because sometimes when Fennec goes into his idle animations, his idle phases, he just kind of spouts off random Spacepedia articles
Oh.
Oh.
about like
That's cool.
biology and stuff because that's his thing.
Yeah. The chemical breakdowns.
Yeah, and then Tarrik, like, while she's like, talking, she's kind of again in this like lighthearted, jovial mood, and then she just like almost falls through the door and slams her back against the wall and just like slides down and puts her head in her hands, and she's like, I need a break.
Who's not
I
fully
think
healed up?
I need a totally new career, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, fuck. Do you think that we're good enough now that we could take a vacation like the 3 heroes can? Those fucking dickheads. They're so
Yeah,
strong
they
and
fucking
mighty,
suck.
and
I hate those guys.
and they could
kind of like
they could just take a vacation.
they're listening, guys. Like, just stop. You know they're
They're
listening.
listening? What?
They're listening.
I don't care. We've had the conversation with them directly. They're all
They don't
scared
mind
of.
it.
They're all scared of Dinara. And Dinara's a bitch.
Whoa.
She's
Your
a
words,
pessimistic
your words.
bitch. I'll say it to her
No.
face. Maybe with
She's
a little
just
bit more quiver in my
misunderstood.
voice, but
We love you all.
You find you definitely find yourself in a place of relative safety because You can feel the
Uh-oh.
tension ease up enough that Tarrik doesn't mind spending some time to just go on a little vent fest
Yeah.
about everything. This is a safe place to vent. But you find yourself in another maintenance room. It looks familiar to many maintenance rooms you've seen. What are we doing?
I was rolling a perception check to look around while Fennec and I think Docs probably needs to refocus too.
20 minutes is what we need.
That's not
I feel
bad.
like this is a
Okay.
great place to stay for 20 whole minutes.
All right, so that lets
Everybody heal up.
yeah, Fennec, you can refocus. You can heal. Is it 20 minutes to heal or 20 minutes to heal and then 10 minutes to refocus? 30 minutes total.
It's 20 minutes in-game time for everything, according to your diagram.
Okay.
I think we all got pretty healed up in the end there. We didn't take a
Yeah.
ton of damage in the second
Well,
half
it's
of
not
that fight.
long.
Yeah, I'm only down 4.
Cool.
So I think I'm down the most.
Yeah, you take 20 minutes to shrug it off and get some magical healing from Fennec. So that'll put everyone back to full. And then Tarrik,
doesn't
you
it
can-
look like? Oh wow,
Hmm.
Oh, that's a very particular amount of health.
Nice.
It's Tarik's favorite way to heal.
Wow,
Nice.
death by snoo, life by snoo, huh?
And I saw that,
Um,
Docs. Don't think I didn't see that. Blaze up in your hot box and in this little enclosed space here.
I'm no longer wounded now, right?
Correct, yeah. If you're fully healed, you lose the wounded condition.
And
think
then
that was a
that-
close one.
Jexa will.
That was tough.
and we can come back to
What?
this in a second if you want, but you are still encumbered if you're going to keep that rifle. So just keep that in mind. If you want to.
No. I'm going to address that.
So
Address it.
you want to do? Let's do that first. Let's just get that out of the way. What's your plans here?
Well, I just want to. I feel like it's important to mention that I feel like just based on our art, it looks like Jexa and Docs are like flirting. So I'm gonna be like, hey, buddy, like I'm like really good at this rifle. Could I have like all of your batteries?
Okay, I guess.
Yeah, because like I saw you use it, and you know, like I think you should just like, not.
Kind of like a little big for you to handle, but all right.
I don't think you know where you're going with that one. Okay.
I like these animations.
All right, I have
Only the
3
best.
batteries that have charges.
It's like
so-
on there.
Can I combine batteries into like?
No.
So I don't have to like.
No,
Nope.
you can't do that.
Well, why would you give me the one that's 0 out of 10? What am I doing that?
I
With?
did
He
it.
wanted all of his batteries.
I have one that's
didn't
0
give
out
you-
of 10. What do I do with this?
You keep it.
You can
and-
recharge it at some point.
Yeah.
Where do I recharge it? I have diarrhea pills. Can I recharge it with that?
Recharging is a downtime activity when you have access to like
Power.
accessible power.
Is there any accessible power here?
Not in
Who's
the
the
way you're
nerd that
talking
knows
about.
all about that?
That would be me. But
Oh,
yeah.
I don't think there's anywhere we could recharge our batteries. Maybe
Can I
if
just
we
like
were to
shove
go.
them up to that robot dog's butt that you carry around all the time?
Robot dog.
No. And if you ever consider touching Rascal in a way that I don't directly approve of, then that robot dog is gonna bite hard.
Right in the
Well,
asterisk.
That is a delicate proprietary piece of technology.
It's
You
been
might want to
broken
add
like
wireless
16
charging
times.
to it.
That's true.
He runs on an infinite power source. He doesn't need to
So-
recharge.
So
that
I
means that we
can or I
yeah.
can't shove it up.
I
His
mean,
butt?
No,
Sounds
it's
like you
a
should be
it's a
able to.
power. It only works for him. All right, I can't tell you. I don't know why, because like I don't remember building him. I've modified him, but like me before we all forgot everything. Apparently knew what they were doing, or worked at a company that had, for some reason, had charging ports and charging technology that was technology specific only to their proprietary systems. But that'd be foolish. That'd be dystopian future sci-fi technology that just like who would ever do that?
What?
Blood comes out of her nose.
Okay, I want to give Docs. Can you like hold some of these like empty rifles or empty guns for me?
Jesus Christ!
Come on.
Sure, I guess.
Okay. Where's that little transfer thingy? Okay, I think I'm gonna give
It's just
you.
at the top of the inventory thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you that one. And am I still over? Am I still?
Yeah.
How much do I have to give?
No, I don't want to draw this here.
You need to give like basically all of your stuff because you have a negative strength, so you can carry very few things.
The thing is that the commercial laser rifle costs 2 bulk, and you're now at 5 of 4. You have to get rid of 10 light items, or one bulk item. So you could ditch your med kit, or 10 light items.
Docs is like, what the hell? Why do you have so many freaking guns?
Okay, wait. I have. How much space does 15 space Vicodin take up?
I don't
negligible.
think any. Negligible.
Damn it!
Yeah.
I thought they were big pills. Wait. So
Do you still have cheek pouches in 2e?
You have to pick the ancestry, but
Okay.
yeah.
Why can't I see how much I'm carrying?
It's
It's at the bottom. Bulk
Why is
5.
mine-
The bar at the bottom.
Yeah.
But it's hidden or something. What's going on?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Why can't I see mine?
It's on the bottom of
Always
your
an
inventory
adventure.
tab.
Yeah.
There's a little below where your gear scrolls. There's a little yellow bar. It says bulk 5.
Oh, I think I have to just pop it out. Oh yeah. So I got to get rid of one bulk thing, right?
Yeah, you might need to full screen if your screen is tall enough.
Or 10 large things, you said?
10 light things, yeah.
Light. L is light.
The L means light.
Oh, 10 is light things.
She does have sharp teeth, so she could chew all of her stuff down to negligible bulk, I think.
I don't want to get rid of my med kit. That was the whole point of me getting the stupid
I know.
battle
I know.
medicine.
But that gun is just heavy. There's nothing else.
I mean, like, it's only temporary. You could just give it to somebody, one of us, and you can just like take it back if you ever need it. We can keep it on our belt where you can just grab it.
Okay. Can you hold more stuff, Docs, or no?
Hell yeah.
Okay, can you like put this around your belt for me? Because like I kind of need that sometimes. Okay, so now I'm 4 out of 4. Am I still encumbered?
You are not encumbered.
Look at me. I'm like so light and spry, and I try to kick my leg up, but I fart.
Jesus
Hopefully.
Christ. She's
Hopefully.
beauty, she is grace.
Yeah.
Ew, who?
Animate that, Kara. Let's
Don't challenge
okay.
her.
Yeah, no, please don't. Let's we've sorted some gear. Not ideal the way you want to distribute it, but it gets you where you need to be so that you can move. For now.
I can't wait for us to first thing find a pistol that you can use.
Well, give me a perception check.
And then get encumbered
I
immediately.
did a perception check a little bit
Oh,
ago.
I'm sorry. I have to scroll up through all the gear that was
Yeah,
shared
I'm sorry.
here.
I'm gonna roll
No, it's
perception
okay.
check too, because your perception is terrible. Damn it!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
It's a good
Yeah.
roll. It sucks.
Everyone
What
can
did you say?
perceive. Everybody can
You said,
perceive.
damn it.
Perception
I
checks
can
are
see
blind.
all the way to
ritual.
your robot dog's butthole. That's what I saw. I saw.
He doesn't have he's a turret. He doesn't have a butthole.
Jan,
He's not a
because of
dog.
bad
He doesn't even look
perception.
like a dog. What dogs have you seen in your life? He's modeled after a dragon.
You don't have good vision like I do.
We've already
I can-
established
I can see
canonically that
buttholes
rats
where there
have poor
aren't any.
vision.
That's a skill I have.
I think Jexa means like breadth of imagination vision. Like
Yeah. Vision in the way that people that really like psychedelic mushrooms mean vision.
exactly.
Yes.
Okay. So You take a break. You sort through your gear again. You divvy it out. Nobody's happy, but except maybe Jexa. But at the end, you figure it out. Doc's is healed. Everybody's healed. Tarrik does that for everyone, and now everybody takes a minute to look around. So you notice a couple things with your perception checks. The first is that the hatch leading down here has a big red light above it, which has not been a feature of some of the other maintenance rooms thus far.
Mm-hmm.
This is where we store the ghosts when we capture them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, good call.
And not only that, but you find a small pile of things up on, I think maybe like over in this corner here.
A small pile of bullets.
There's like a bunch of machines on the wall, and they don't go all the way to the ceiling, so there's like this little shelf on the top of them. And up on the top of them, there's a small pile of stuff in the corner. Here's the first thing you find.
My favorite punch card. I'm taking it.
Yoink it.
You find a
Yoink it
punch card.
now.
Make sure to throw that in.
Yep.
Throw
Bam.
that in chat there. There we
The
go.
Static current punch card, which
Yeah.
I will make a check on once we have a second.
Sure. You find that sort of just laying flat up on top of this little machinery.
Because we also have the Hopsolate Nanites.
You also find a data chip.
I take that too.
Okay. You take it and you pop it in your comm unit. You can just take a look at it if you want.
Yeah, I pull out the data pad that the maintenance that we found that the maintenance person used to have. And I just open that bad boy up.
Okay. Let's see here. Can I do this? Yeah, you pop it open. There are no security controls on it or anything. And it appears to be mostly empty, but there is a little bit of information on it.
Wonderful. Oh my goodness. All right. All right.
I'll let you read this out.
Looks like this is a custodial log. Maybe not the maintenance guy, or maybe still the maintenance guy. Who knows? I think it's maintenance guy. I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. One of the parents on 8 had their kids knock me down while they distracted me by screaming in my face, of course. Then they stole my key cards, at least what I had regathered. Slammed the door in my face while I was on the ground. A bunch of the floor residents were there in the hallway, perched in their doorways, and they didn't do nothing. Didn't say nothing. Couldn't even make eye contact as I limped out. Now my left side hurts pretty bad. Want to move around now. Confirmed, I'm an old man. I'm worried something might be fractured. Might have to see if I can find an open clinic if it keeps hurting. I've had feelers out looking for another gig I could line up if this place didn't hold, but I'm not going to wait anymore. Had a couple promising leads that might be a bit more comfortable, so I'm going to bite. I do still feel bad, though, even despite their growing descent into assholedom. I get that these folks are just scared. There's still a few that I get on with, too, so I don't want to just leave them high and dry. So this morning I made one last trek up and down the place. Had just enough cards left that hadn't been stolen to try to lock the system in place for the residents. I'm a bit worried the system might overload, but it's still safer to set it one last time. Should keep the residents' little adjustments from throwing the whole thing out of whack. If they really want to change it, they can try to convince their neighbors to share their stolen keys, and they can full reset the system. Then they can set it however they want after that. I stopped by the few residents that would still talk with me and let them know what was up, try to explain what I did, that I was leaving. Don't know if they understood. I also let Denicia down in the grocery know that what I was doing as well. Seems like they're trying to keep the place open, been putting an impressive effort into really securing the place. Also kind of amazed they've been able to keep the shelves full, more or less. Good luck to them all. So I guess this is it for me. On to better things, I hope. Gus out. Alright, so his name's Gus.
Rest in peace, Gus.
I don't know if he's
He
dead.
sounds single.
Oh,
He
Yeah.
might be dead.
Why is he dead?
Well, because it's an apocalypse and a lot of people are dead.
Well, I just kind of
A lot of
assumed.
people are alive too.
But I mean, I think that's fascinating. That tells us that maybe up in 8, floor 8 wasn't where what's her face was, right? The scientist. That was
I
floor
believe she's on
9.
floor 9. Yes.
Yeah, so floor 8 was one of the frozen floors.
No good.
Or was it the gravity floor?
I think it was a high gravity floor as well.
Yes, that's right. She was on the upper high gravity floor. We were on the
Yes.
lower. I don't have any keys for floor 9, so
Yeah.
or for
So
floor 8 rather. So
So you find that, and then you also, I think, Jexa, you find this. While Tarrik's reading out some of the log that she finds, you notice a little bit of something stuck under one of the machines that looks clearly like trash. And
It's
so
gum. I try
you are
to
in-
eat it.
You are inclined to pull at it to get it because everyone's trash is your treasure. But you pull out this. Ooh, a scrap of paper.
Has a boot print on it.
Hey, like, look at this. I think it's like some sort of, I don't know, like recipe for something.
Yeah, it looks like it matches the key cards.
yeah, it has something to do with the key cards. So
I don't
This
know.
is-
I don't think that's the case. It's probably just like, I don't know, for like a margarita or something.
Yep. So yeah, because I already have the hopsolite nanites and now the static current. So that's the HN and the SC. So that means we're missing at least 1, maybe 2. Maybe.
You said you have 2?
I have 2. I have static current and hopsolite nanites.
Oh.
And I already determined that the hopsolite nanites could neutralize all of the fungus, but I need more than one. It's like a process, and so it seems like it's going to be the nanites, it's going to be the fungus, or it's going to be the static current, and then another one. But it looks like there's 1, maybe 2 more, so I don't know for sure.
I don't want to deal with this. I just hand it over to Tarrik. Like, this is
Yeah,
your
she
problem.
happily
There's too
takes
many
it.
words.
Did
many
I
letters.
Find a margarita recipe. That one is mine.
All right, you'll be the first to know. I can't find the paper. I closed it. Now I can't find it.
Oh, let me. I can fix that
Not
for
sure if it
you.
just
Just give me a
is,
second here. Ba-ba-bee, ba-da-ba-ba.
very curious. It's missing a little too much information for us to like definitively be like, yes, this thing is the answer to all of our problems. But
Yeah.
Do we want to go downstairs, even though that red light is making everything sexy?
I mean, I do want that. We can't like really rest for a night. We don't have the time for that. So I think we have to. Like, where else do we go? Maybe we'll find some supplies down there.
But what
No,
does the
we
red
can-
light mean?
We'll find out.
Find snacks. I want
You,
snacks.
You should have it in your camping codex now.
Yes,
Everyone
I
should
do.
have
Thank
the
you.
cool.
Cool.
Both the custodial log you found and the torn page entry.
Fennec wants to open the hatch.
Yep, Fennec, you go open the hatch. Doesn't open.
That's
Huh.
embarrassing.
Is there
Like,
like a
you just turn it.
is there like a key card or something? Key
try.
card slot?
No.
Okay, I tried
but-
turning it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It turns.
With your -1 strength, it opens like butter. No, you instead you go to turn it, and there's a the hatches themselves are pretty analog. They're the emergency maintenance systems here are as manual and analog as they can get, just for functionality reasons. But there's still a little like LED component, like a really basic little screen that's sort of adjacent to the system. And normally it doesn't really matter because it just says like hatch closed, hatch open. And it's like, great, well, we know. But this one doesn't open. And you see on the little control system here that there is a message that has a warning on it. And it says, system operating outside of normal environmental configuration range. To open hatch, reset systems to environmental norms.
Oh boy.
It's like Jurassic Park.
I guess we got to go back up to floor 8 then.
Sounds
Because
like it.
that's where we know the most punch
gotta-
cards are, and we're missing at least
Yeah.
one, maybe two.
Oh, from the log. Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm curious. I'm curious if it's just this floor or if we have to reset the whole system on every floor, though. But this is just the hopsalite nanites I already found out are for like good for neutralizing fungi. So I think that we're just missing like 2 cards for this, and then we might be able to extrapolate from there how to fuck with the other floors too.
Hopefully it just does it in one
Oh, it'd be so great.
building thing. You know,
I'd love to
clears
just
them all
do
out.
like just force a reset. Just kill everything in this building that's relying on these special environments except for our one friend.
Chill.
And then we just restart. We just start over from the beginning. Listen, I've been waiting for the snowballs I'm gonna find down at this grocery store. So I feel hale and hearty, so I say we get going.
But I'm tired.
Here's what I'm going to do, if you want to, is we can just fast
Okay.
forward back up to 8. If we're trying to take the fastest, safest route, then we just do zoop, and you're back up on 8. If you want to stop and like look for guns and loot and ammo stuff, we can do that too.
I think I'm
But that's
fine
it.
going to 8. We just spent like 30 minutes trying to get Jex's gun situation figured out, so
Who is taking the lead? Who's in? What's the party order here?
I'll take the leads. I'll go first.
Please roll
Tarrik's
a-
got all the key cards.
Please roll me a blind D100.
D1 hundo, roll. Let's see if that worked.
Sure did.
You'd tell me if it was a 69, right?
I would absolutely tell if it was a 69. You arrive back up on the 8th floor.
Wow, it was like really fun getting here.
Yeah,
All the
I'm really glad
adventures
that
we
that
had.
icy machine on floor 4 was working.
Scott, tell us more. I mean, damn it, he's your real name.
Yeah.
You've ruined it.
Ruined
You've
it.
ruined the
Way
role
to go.
It's totally immersion breaking.
We're done. I'm out.
Oh no.
And my immersion's been broken.
You killed the immersion, man.
I'm sorry. Again.
Yeah, you're-
I'm gonna apologize a
Scott.
lot tonight.
Sounds like a handsome man.
You you are on you're on the 8th floor. You find yourself in the maintenance hatch. You just climbed up.
Sweet. All right, let's go.
Thoroughly investigate every nook and cranny for these punch cards.
Yeah,
Yep.
we gotta figure it out. Now, on the plus side, we can breathe, so that's a plus.
Yeah, you are hunched over here. Remember, under the effects
Yep.
of high gravity, you're moving
Oh, yeah,
slow.
sorry, I'll
You're
let you
hunched
apply the
over. I'm not
effects.
going to add all of the things right now. I will as
Okay.
needed here. Yeah, you try the door to 8A and find it locked.
Can I attempt to open it?
You can. I will say, to aid your search here,
Yeah.
you have acquired a bunch of information. You, as players, have made decisions about it, but your characters could investigate what they know. And what
Yeah, that's fair. I would love to do that. What kind of
Sure.
a check am I looking at?
any kind of science-based lores would probably be fine. Technology lore would probably be good.
Would you
Absalom
like-
Station lore?
I'll do
That's not
blind for
techie enough,
this.
really.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's probably not exactly what. I'll tell you what. We'll just stop talking about which lures we're gonna roll because Tarrik
Did
has
I roll
rolled a
good?
natural 20 on your
Oh,
technology.
hell
lore.
yeah. For a 28 total.
which will give you, which will help you gain some insight from the information you have.
Okay, cool.
You learn a couple things from the custodial logs, and based on the hatch saying that it's closed and the system needs to be reset to ensure like safe environmental systems before you can access the ground floor. You come to the conclusion that you do need to reset the systems to station norms, is I think what it
Needs
said.
to be reset on the second floor, though.
You're not sure what the scope of that means. You can't decide about the scope of that reset, but at least from the information you have. But clearly you have to reset something with the environmental controls. Based on the scrap of paper you have, and based on your previous knowledge, because you've looked at a lot of these things as you've come down through the building, so the paper shows some configurations, perhaps. It's cut off in a way that you're not like super sure about it, but taking in context clues of what you've seen, taking in what's here, what's legible, you can take some educated guesses at what the recipes are here, to call them recipes, I guess, or the configurations. Because you've seen some of these, you've seen a lot of configuration settings on the environmental controls on every other floor. They're just pre-configured and set, you can't change them.
Gotcha.
But you recognize, you obviously have a configuration card for the Hopslight nanites. You have a configuration card for static current.
Yeah.
You don't have an M card, but thinking back to the configuration systems, the system on the third floor has an M methane configuration on it currently.
Right. And there's an... Okay.
You recognize the H from the hot floors, the high heat floors.
Yep.
That is pre-configured there. You're assuming that's an H. You also are taking an educated guess on the bottom of that paper as well, that the last bit, you think it's a W.
For water.
For water. It's blue. You don't know what other letter it would be. You're taking some educated guesses there, but it looks like it is water. And the sheet of paper is talking about, well, yeah, you're taking some guesses about, you're not exactly sure what it's referring to, but it's clearly adjusting the system in some meaningful way. What exactly it does, you can only take some guesses at. But you do gather that much. Each of the floors, every other floor, every odd floor, has a environmental control system for that floor and seemingly the floor below it, possibly.
That's right, yeah.
And each of them is pre-configured with one of these system configurations. It's just hard-coded effectively right now.
Right. Okay. So I think
So
Tarrik
let's go to the
is-
water level.
The configuration controls, was it at the end of the water level, or were they in like the beginning?
It was at
They
the
were
end.
at the end?
At the end of
Okay,
13.
let's just crawl our fucking asses all the way up there.
Okay. All right.
We will sensually insert some key cards into it.
Let's do it. We're gonna fast forward.
I was now, like, after you said that we've gotten a lot of information, I was like, I forgot that these had other information because I was so hung up on the fact that it sounded like he was just whining. And I hadn't considered that the scrap of paper, the torn page, it wasn't like HN plus M plus H plus another thing. It's probably HN plus M plus H equals a thing. And that's probably the fourth option.
Yeah,
Tarrik is much smarter than Orin is.
Okay. I think that you should give me another D100. Tarrik, if you're taking the lead here.
I think I thought you were going to say that I should give you $25 for you.
Yeah, please. No, let's see what you get here. Okay. So, with that roll,
Well, it wasn't a 69.
it wasn't a 69. I would tell you. You are able to make it up to the 13th floor. Once you arrive at the 12th floor, you'll remember it's underwater. You have to hold your breath and swim. Now, a couple of you probably still have aquatic candies if you want to swim or walk very slowly, as Finnick remembers from so long ago now, hours ago. But you rolled successfully to basically navigate your way up safely.
Okay.
So we are here.
Can I wait for you in the maintenance room? I don't want to go in the water. Just
you've already swam
send
here.
Fennec by himself. Oh.
You've already swam here. You took the fastest route, the most direct path you could find back, and just went full speed through these floors.
Yeah.
No dilly-dallying, no looking around, just straight on.
None?
None.
So, were there, on these systems, were there multiple slots for key cards, or was it just one slot for a key card?
It just has a slot to accept key cards.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I guess she's going to insert the Hopsolite Nanites and the static charge card.
Sure.
And then she's gonna pull the lever, Kronk.
Yeah, you can do that. Orin, you can do that.
Oh, I can do that. I have to
Yeah.
actually put them in there. That's cool.
You
Fun.
put them in
You're Andrew, I'm not just jerking your shit here. You're really good at this this foundry stuff.
Oh, thank
it's
you.
really impressive.
You don't have Thank you for not
You
jerking
don't
my
have to
shit.
jerk my shit. That's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, you can open the container, you can put the cards in, and then pull the lever.
Ding, 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 ding.
As
Did
you
we
pull the
win
lever,
the bonus?
You hear the entire machine go, and you hear the pipes up above rattling. And as you do this, the system lights up, and you see a little light on it go ding after a few minutes of this raucous noise. And it shows a little LED. It just says environmental config loaded. Current configuration. Station environmental norms.
Oh,
Who's
we
Norm?
can walk out of here. She punches can I grab the key cards back out?
No, the system locks itself and shuts down.
That's fun. Why did we try it on the 13th floor? So there's no way to get them back out or anything, right? Just to be clear.
You don't think so?
Okay, cool. That happens. This was an experiment. We tried it. We might be able to find more cards. I say, first off, Tarrik just walks over to the door and she opens it.
You open the door, bracing yourself for the rush of water, and instead find an empty hallway. Still wet and dripping, but full of regular, classic, good old Absalom air.
Holy hell.
It's going to be moldy.
We all start coughing uncontrollably. It's
So-
the Absalom air.
Do
poison.
the security shutters stay in place, or do they
They do.
open?
Nothing.
Yeah, those were a weird override in the system. They didn't have anything to do with the environment. That was something else.
You'll also, your characters would probably remember, because it's recent for them, that when you first got onto this floor and you saw through the water, the doors started sparking and shutting down when you got onto this floor, when everything went crazy.
Yeah.
So you're not sure if they are broken or what the deal is. But you find yourself on the 13th floor of the Otre accommodations once again.
Was this the top floor?
Well, hot damn. Yeah, it is.
Right back where you
Um,
started, at the top. This time, dry. Water
For-
removed. You it's the driest you've been in a minute.
Yeah.
You're all still dripping wet from your swim to get here to the maintenance room. But
course.
finally, you're able to enter these rooms without risking your very lives just being in here.
For experimental sake, real quick,
Yeah.
can Tarrik just go down to the next floor, to the 12th floor, and open the door and see if it's watery?
You pop down the hatch. You have to cycle the airlock system in the maintenance room to do this. But you shut the door, you pop the hatch, you go down, close the hatch, you cycle the system, and you peek your head out onto the 12th floor. Also dry.
Oh my
Well,
goodness.
not full of water. It's very wet.
Yeah,
Everything's wet.
It's
But
breathable. It's breathable.
But full
It's
of
humid as
station
hell, but
norms atmosphere.
well, I feel like we might want to look around these top 2 floors because every threat should be dead or dying. And if we take a few minutes to just kind of look, we might find more key cards or something useful because we didn't really have the time to do it before. And then after we kind of give a pass through to the 13th and 12th floors, maybe we go down and see if the 11th and she's like saying this, and then she like looks wistfully kind of down the hallway, and she's like, hey, you guys get looking, I'll be right back. And she just like dead on sprints over to the next maintenance hatch because she wants to see if the 11th floor is also reset.
Okay.
Where's she going?
What do all the rest of you do as Tarrik like
I'm gonna come out here.
basically pushes
I
you
wa-
because you have
I
to
watch
step
her.
out of this room or wait in the maintenance rooms. Tarrik cycles the door, closes the door, cycles the airlock, opens the hatch, closes the hatch, cycles the airlock system, opens the door again, runs all the way across the 11th floor to the other side to get to the maintenance hatch, closes the door, cycles the goes down to the other floor. What is everyone doing once Tarrik disappears?
Fennec is, Fennec shares in her excitement the whole way, clapping and like chasing after her.
Oh, you follow too.
And then, and then I wave bye to her and I just look over at Doc's. I'm like, what are we gonna do now?
I guess we'll look around.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
Docs,
follow you.
Let's split the party.
Docs, Jexa, yeah, this door's closed because you cycled the system. Tarrik, you're not really here.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So Docs, Jexa, and Fennec step out onto the 13th floor to see what there is to see. At the same time, Tarrik, you sprint, zigzagging your way down towards the 11th floor. Tarrik, give me a D100, please.
No.
This is where the random encounter is going to happen. Or the 69, which would be poetic justice, I think.
Not a 69.
Damn.
Tarrik, you race through. You beeline it as straight as you can. You basically put your head down and sprint.
Yeah.
You don't even look at the world around you. And you make it to that door, and you crawl down the hatch, and you go to open the door for the 11th floor. And that's where we're going to end for this evening.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? That's what this whole campaign so far
Yeah.
is. What's behind the door? What's in the box?
Which one was the 11th floor? Was it the heat?
Yeah, it was the fire floor.
These were the high heat floors.
I'm trying to remember. Let's see. It was
Lava.
water. It was fire. It was high gravity. Then it was cold. Then it was no gravity and no atmosphere. And then after that, I believe, was when we had the methane, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got it.
All right. I figured it out. I finally got it. It's taken so long.
Well, now you've seen the
Reward
breadth
elements.
of what this building has to offer as far as configured environments.
Hopefully we'll see the breadth of it as we explore the whole thing with being able to breathe normally.
Yeah,
But
it's gonna be a whole new world.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We can't sing it.
A whole new.
We can't. No, he will come after us.
Yeah.
They'll have our dick
Don't even
handballs.
say care a bleep anytime someone says the D word. We're not even putting it in the. We're not even putting
We're
it
not
in the
even
show.
risking it.
Yeah.
Just play Daytona again. Please. Daytona, USA.
That's what the D word. Everyone, if you're watching at home, if you're listening along, thanks for hanging in there. We really appreciate everyone who hangs with us for our little adventure here. Don't forget to hop over to the YouTube channel. We really appreciate it if you can give us a subscribe there. Putting those numbers up there is really our biggest kind of metric for helping grow the channel. If you happen to be listening via the podcast, don't forget to like and subscribe. Rate us 5 stars. Don't rate us lower. If you're going to rate us lower, just don't. It's fine. It's not worth your time.
Just don't
Give
do
us
that.
5 stars. Give us 5 stars. It's
Yeah.
worth it.
Why,
If you're gonna
why are you
rate us
doing that?
lower, then find
Slide-
somebody who also wants
Nope.
to rate
Slide
us
your
lower.
slide your
and
mouse
combine
further to
them.
the right. Further to the right. Yep. There's the 5th star. Click.
Yep,
Boom.
you got it. You
That's
found
it.
it.
But
stars.
yes, we appreciate all your reviews, your likes, your subscribes, your comments on YouTube. We appreciate it all. And come back next week for another episode here at Standard Actions of The Gap Between Us. We'll see you then.